Most people know me as the YouTuber that's done 8 figures selling on Amazon. But in today's video, I want to show you how you can make money on Amazon without selling your own products. And that is through the Amazon Influence Program and the Amazon Associates Program. We're going to give you a complete pros and cons analysis, help you understand the business models, find what one is going to be the best fit for you, and show you how you can start making money by promoting other people's products. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trent Peterson. I'm a full-time 8-figure entrepreneur. And in today's video, we're going to break down the difference between the Influence Program and the Amazon Associates Program. Now, I have a very interesting perspective when it comes to these business models because that's what I've been doing for the last 8 years. I've been building online businesses. And like I've mentioned, I've done over 8 figures selling my own products and also other people's products. What I want to do is give you guys my personal experience, help you guys understand the difference between the two, and break down which one is going to be the best fit for you. So if that sounds good, then make sure to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, and let's dive into understanding what the Influence Program actually is, and then we'll jump into Amazon Associates. So the Influence Program is a program that Amazon has where you go in and sign up, and once you get approved, you make simple 60-second review videos talking about products that are sold on Amazon. So whether you bought them or somebody else has them, you're literally just taking products that are sold on Amazon, you make videos, you upload them directly to Amazon, you don't upload them to social media, you upload them to Amazon, then Amazon takes that video and puts that on a product listing. And then when customers come to that product listing, and if they see that video and they watch it, then they buy the product, you get a commission. So it's a program where you are not driving any external traffic, which is pretty crazy. So that's the Influence Program. Now, Amazon Associates, or AKA Amazon Affiliates, they're the same exact thing. It's very similar, but instead of leveraging Amazon's existing audience, you are going to be driving external traffic with videos that you are posting on social media. You might be writing blog articles. You might be building up a newsletter so you have a bunch of emails and you are promoting other people's products from off of Amazon and driving them to Amazon. And if somebody clicks your link and buys the product, you get a commission. So that is more of the traditional affiliate marketing. You take somebody else's product, you promote it using your audience, and if somebody clicks that link, buys the product, you get a commission. And the Influence Program is kind of like affiliate marketing, but for me, it's not because you're not really driving the external traffic. But at the same time, you're still getting commissions for promoting other people's products. You're just not responsible for the traffic. So that's the difference between the two. And now what I want to do is jump into my screen and actually show you the difference between the two. So let's talk about the Influence Program. So let's say I am shopping for an acoustic guitar and I come right here and I'm like, okay, I want this product. I'm going to click on this listing. I can see that they've got a bunch of reviews, a bunch of variations. I'm like, I still need some more information. We've got the images over here. But if we scroll down and we click on this little video icon, we can see that this video is from the seller, but right here, there's videos for this product. And if we hit show more, you're going to actually see videos from Amazon influencers. And this video right here is actually a video of me talking about this product. So if you were to go in and watch this video and then buy the product, I would actually get a commission. So even though I didn't drive any external traffic, this is how I generate commissions. And so basically I'm leveraging Amazon's existing customers. And as long as I can make good videos and I can get displayed on the product listings, and you can see right here, there's also a spot where videos are shown. So you can see my video is right here at the bottom. So again, if somebody clicks on that and buys the product, well, I'm going to get paid. Where Amazon Associates, or AKA Amazon Affiliates, let's say I want to promote this acoustic guitar to my audience. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, click on this listing. And instead of going in and making a video and tagging this product, I'm actually going to come right up here where it says Amazon Associates. And since I'm an Amazon Associate, I can click right here and hit get link. And so I'm going to get this exclusive text link created below. I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it, whether it's on my Instagram story, whether it's in my link in bio, whether it's in my YouTube description, whether it's in an email blast that I'm sending out to my audience or a blog article. And I'm going to be talking about this acoustic guitar. And so I'm going to again, take this link and promote it to my audience that I have. So again, the biggest difference is one, you need to have a following, and the other, you do not have to have a following. So again, that's kind of showing you the difference between the two programs. And now what I want to do is actually give you a complete comparison of the two programs. So right here, we've got Amazon Influencers and Amazon Associates. So the first thing I want to talk about is, like I mentioned, Amazon Influencers is on-site. So you get placed on product listings, so you do not have to drive any external traffic, where Amazon Associates is offsite. You are driving external traffic. Number two, you need a following for Amazon Associates, but you do not need one with Amazon Influencers. We've gone over that. The third thing is Amazon Influencers is very easy, but it's less scalable compared to the Amazon Associates program. It is, however, going to be a lot harder because, as you probably know, building a following on social media or building traction to a blog article or blog post or blog site or a newsletter, it's going to take a lot of effort. But once you do have that audience, and let's say you have 1 million followers, well, you're going to be able to really make a lot of money by promoting other people's products, leveraging the Amazon Associates program. So that's one thing to consider. The fourth thing is the Amazon Influence program is very simple. The content is basic. You literally take your phone, you make 60-second review videos, just giving your honest opinion about the product, and there's no production involved in it whatsoever. Where the Amazon Associates program is the content is a little bit more complex because you have to create an engaging piece of content for somebody to see it and be like, I need that product. I need to go click on their link and I need to buy it. Where the influence program, the customer is already there. They've already made up their mind that they want an acoustic guitar. They just need to get a little bit more information about it and make sure that it's going to perform the way that they want it. And so, like I mentioned, the simple content from the influencer side, you don't have to have a production, you don't have to have a studio, you don't have to have a crazy mic, you don't have to have these lights like this YouTube video or the Amazon Associates program. That's kind of what you're doing is you're creating more of a production. It's more of how can I create a piece of content to get as much engagement as possible to get people very excited about a certain product. And if you can do that, then that's what's going to drive the traffic. And again, that is why it's a little bit harder. It's more complex. The fifth thing that I want to mention is the commissions are very similar, whether you are driving on-site traffic or external traffic, and I'll break down that here in a second. But what I want to do now is give you guys the two biggest cons of each program. Let's start with the influence program. The biggest con is getting approved and scaling. Now, lucky for you, I have a solution to both of these problems because 99% of people that apply for this program, they get rejected. And as soon as they get rejected, they give up and they're like, oh, it's not for me. It doesn't work. It's a scam or it's too good to be true. Just hear me out. And I have a little shameless plug that I want to kind of throw in here in a second. But when it comes to scaling, it is a little bit more difficult to scale because you are limited to how many products you have around your house that you can actually review. And so where we come into play is our program that we've built is actually going to help you, and it's actually going to guarantee that, number one, you get approved for the program, and then number two, we're going to help you scale by leveraging what's called brand deals. And if you can get brand deals, this is where you never run out of products and you don't have the issue of scaling and not having products to review. And so that is the largest and biggest con for new Amazon influencers is they don't understand how to scale and how to get brand deals. And then the new influencer doesn't even know how to get approved and get what's called on-site placement. But again, lucky for you, I have the solution with our complete mentorship program, and I'll put that link in the description down below if you want to check it out. But let's jump over here to the Amazon Associates program and break down the biggest con of it, and that is having a following. As I've mentioned, it takes a lot of effort to build a following and to get customers engaged and to promote other people's products. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you can build that following, that is where it becomes a little bit more scalable and something where there's a lot more opportunity, which we'll get here in a second. So that is the biggest con of the Associates program. Now let's get into the biggest pro of the Influence program. And that is there's literally no risk and it's 100% fail proof. So the people that follow our system, there's not been one person that has not been able to get approved and that has not been able to start making money. It is that easy. It's that simple. You take your phone, you make simple 60-second review videos about a product, and since it gets displayed on Amazon and you're not hoping and praying that a video goes viral, there's no complexity in the content, you're going to make money. It's literally that simple. So that is by far the biggest pro to the influence program. But when it comes to the Amazon Associates program, the biggest pro is there is a ton of opportunity off of Amazon. And what I mean by that is once you have a following on social media, you can literally do anything. You can promote other people's products, not just Amazon products. You can connect with software partners. You can have these massive brands pay you thousands of dollars to create a simple post for them, whether you're posting on your story or an Instagram reel. You can build your own brand and start selling your own products. You can start selling digital products. Like the list goes on of the opportunity that presents itself when you have a following. Again, it's very difficult to build a following. It's not impossible, but it does require 10 times more effort than leveraging Amazon's existing customer base. And so when we look at the two, both of them are phenomenal. Both of them are great opportunities. But when it comes to the average person is going to see way more success with the influence program compared to Amazon Associates because it requires a certain skill set and a certain breed of person to be able to create content consistently and be disciplined to actually do what is required to build a following. So for me, when I look at these two programs, the Amazon Influence program is by far the easiest and most user-friendly business model for beginners. Now, for me, I'm actually doing both. And when I look at the both of them, I'm making way more from Amazon influencers, but it's probably because I've put in a little bit more effort because it's just a little bit easier. Now, I have a following of close to 500,000 people, and I'm making literally pennies from the Amazon Associates program. And so that just goes to show that even if you do have a following, it may not just immediately result into a money printing machine. There is a lot of strategy behind the Amazon Associates program. And so that is one thing to consider. So that's kind of the pros and cons. And now what I want to do to end this video is break down the commissions and show you kind of the difference between the two. So we have the Amazon influencer commissions on the left, Amazon Associates on the right, and you can see that they are very, very similar. And Amazon Associates, there are some categories that are going to be significantly higher, and it's because you're putting in more work. You're taking external people, external traffic, and driving them to Amazon. So Amazon is going to reward you a little bit more. Where the ones that are already on Amazon, you're just helping them maybe sway their decision on a certain product or another. And Amazon is going to reward you for that because you're helping them convert more purchases. And so right here, you can see the influence program, you'll get anywhere from like 5 to 1%. And then Amazon Associates on Amazon games, you can get 20%. Luxury and beauty is 10%. And then you can go from 5 to 1%. So they aren't massive commissions, but they add up as you do more and more videos and as you promote more and more content on social media. And so that is the biggest difference between the two. I personally like the influence program just because I don't have to drive any traffic. I'm not trying to shove products down people's throat via social media. I'm just making simple 60-second videos and I'm uploading them directly to Amazon. And again, if somebody watches that and buys the product, I get paid. And so for me, that's kind of the best of both worlds. And so overall, the influencer program is going to win, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be focusing on the associates program because I do think it has a lot of potential. It's just, it takes a little bit more effort. It's a little bit harder, but once it gets up off the ground and running, it's going to be a money printing machine. So anyways, that's a complete breakdown of the influence program versus the Amazon Associates program. Again, Amazon Associates, Amazon affiliates, it's the same thing. Don't get too worried about the influence program. You're not going to be your typical influencer. And if anything, you're going to be more of an influencer for the Amazon Associates program because you have to really be promoting on social media. And that is what an influencer actually does, is they create content on social media. Anyways, this is just my insight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll put some links down below for some additional resources. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to the channel and we will see you in the next one.